Absolutely astounding, glorious salutations, one and all. We're starting a new character in Neo Scavenger Extended because we died by that damn shotgun-wielding maniac. He keeps sneaking up on us. We're trying to loot everything. Maybe we're being too aggressive with looting. You know, maybe some things like the cars especially, we gotta be very careful and pay more attention to that safety rating, I think. That being said, there were some great tips as well. Like, for example, I never even considered, what if we created ourselves a torch and then use that to glorify? We probably could get more loot that way, and also maybe a little bit more safety because we can see what we're sneaking into. I started recording. I didn't even have my coffee with me. Hold on, give me a second. All right, we're back. We're back, and yes, for those of you who may not watch the Quasimorph series, you may not know of our new coffee beverage that we're trying here. I'm trying to refine it. I tried to put turmeric and black pepper into our coffee brew with milk, and it was disgusting. But you know what? We're trying it different. We altered the percentages. Okay, a little bit less turmeric. However, there's a little bit more pepper. You probably don't want to put more pepper, but when I tipped the thing into it, you get the two sides of the pepper thing, you know, the small one with the holes, and you shake it in there, and you can get a nice little thing. But if you open up the other side of it, and it just flows, you never know what to expect. So we may have got a little bit too much pepper. We're going to see how this tastes, though. It's refined. No milk whatsoever. I don't know. Anyway, we're going for a little bit of a mixture now. I really enjoy playing with the ranged. I don't know why. There's something about it, like being able to craft the slings and the bow and arrows. It just, I don't know. It feels good. It feels good, even though I never shoot an arrow. I just get shot in the face. So I wanted to go ranged, but I also really appreciate being strong so we can carry more because we're hoarders. You know, we got to think about who we are. We can't be what we're not. We're hoarders. We're going to be exhausted all the time, and that's gotten us into some pretty sticky situations. So more carrying, the better. Tailor. I want to make fur gloves. Tough. It's a little bit weird one because it helps with our... strong helps with the melee attacks. But tough's going to help us with our healing. Because we get a lot of cuts and bruises these days, especially when we're looting and polluting abandoned apartment buildings all willy-nilly. And we had one left over, so I thought, electrician. I was going to do the old tracking, because I know that could be really good, especially with making... I think you need that to make the what's it called, the Dogman cape. But let's try something new. Electrician. It seems like with this extended mod, there's a lot more juiciness that can be had with the electrician skills. And we're gonna be an alcoholic, because what's a hobo simulator like without being an alcoholic? Let's dive in. Ooh. Rig the door to stay shut. What if I do both of these? Using a common maintenance override code, you switch the door controls into maintenance mode. Forcing the door closed and locked, the creature howls madly, slams into the door, and rams a few times before its muffled sounds recedes again. Oh, you've been defeated with brains. Search the cancel. Same stuff. We're Philip, tank number 5. Alright, climb out the window. Get out of here. Now, last time, I forgot to do a quick scavenge here, because you can... most certainly find a few little tidbits of glory. We get some glass shards. Those are the tidbits of glory I was talking about. We're dual wielding. Now, like any of these games that I play, whether it's Quasimorph, whether it's Barrel Trauma, whether it's Battle Brothers or this, some of the most fun for me comes with the first few moments of gameplay. When you step out into this world with nothing but a freaking doctor's gown, and you got to find a backpack. That's... oh, we got a lucky cabin in the woods. A stone? I'd rather hold a stone than these two. We did get our first backpack. In the case of a disposable plastic bagino. This is wonderful. We can't scavenge. We got to wait our turn. We're going to be getting cold mighty fast. But storage lockers... oh. What's this? A nest in a tree? We've never experienced it. We're going to be coming for that. But not just yet. Use strong. It's not going to help anything. Scavenge, you found something, you found a campsite. That's great. We don't have any moves. Probably because we're wearing no shoes or anything like that. We're just blind. We're in the forest. Okay. What you got there? We got some pants. You know, all this looks good. All this looks good. Take it all out. Take it all out. Shh. shot shell solid slug. Get out of here. The left shoe. Some pantaloons. Flares. One day we're going to find a way to make a freaking shopping cart. Double stones. We'll hold on to it. Why not? We could probably scavenge the forest actually and try and get like a big log or a big stick. But we need... I never... I never destroy this. Maybe I should destroy this. Maybe... You know what? You know what? Let's... We can't do it yet. We can't do it yet. I hit the escape button! Alright, we're back. There's a problem when you're playing a lot of different games, especially when you're doing like 2 different episodes for each game. It means there's a lot of time between recording. The escape key in almost every game possible is to like go back or go to the main menu of some sort. When you hit the escape key for this game, it just minimizes the window. it activates window mode. You bastards. Alright, so I want to go back here, end the turn. We gotta do a little bit of crafting. We're gonna try a different kind of healthy start. Give us all of these things. Now we can make a shivula. Perfect. And you know what? Can we make foot rags? You bastards. Okay, we got the shivula though. That's good. And I think that's all I wanted to do. Look at that. Okay, you go in here. Shivula. And a little bit of string. Okay, let's do another scavenge. We're going to check out this storage shed so we can get a beautiful, beautiful cardboard boxino. Show yourself. We got to put nails in that thing. There's no way you can't slap nails into that. 84% seems to be the best one for us. We got ourselves a box. Ladies and gentlemen. It's Boxtown. This is going to go in our hand. Shivula can go in there. We're cooking with gasoline. This is a pretty good start. That's pretty good. We just need to somehow get another shoe or it's going to slow us down significantly. Now, the smart thing would be to move out of this blind forest, but we're not going to do that because I want to steal these birds' eggs. A nest in a tree. We can't like use the baseball bat to just knock it down. Okay. Was that a honeycomb? That was no ordinary nest. Philip has an arm crippled or cumbersome items in the hands. That's just the box. It is now morning. You can see again. Honey. We can't even put it in our pants? Oh. I guess we need some kind of jar? Alright, honeycomb. We'll be back for you. Don't you think you can get away that easy? No. Abandon apartment building. We're gonna... Even though I just said we should pay more attention to safety and maybe not loot so hard, we're gonna loot hard. We found nothing. Get out of here, you foxes. We have mild hypothermia. You don't want to mess with a man with mild hypothermia. Loot me. Jesus. We're in business. Ooh. Now, I've learned there's no point in carrying this thing with us. It's just extra weight. It's good for storage, but it just makes it more cumbersome to go through storage. Empty that out because it's the same size. You see? That's the same size, damn it. Who's this lovely lady? It's Bridget Lance. Alright, let's do that. We're going to want more of those. I always like carrying a bunch of stones. Because especially when we have the range skill, we're going to be able to get... Oh, it's actually got water in it. That's huge. We're going to be able to get... what's it called? The sling. Much more easier. These are empty. That one's not... Did I pick up another one? No, that was the first one. Okay, we got... what is this? Painkillers. That's going to be handy. We'll take a stack of pebbles. Might as well get another plastic bag. What's the percent? 86% on that one? Alright. We are an electrician. We should probably take those in all of this. And it's just... There it is, there it is. Can? Absolutely. And I think we're pretty good. That was a lucky find. That was a lucky find. We need to get these small parts. Hold on a second. Assorted small parts. Can't we just turn these into nails? Okay. Handful of nails. What if I keep turning these into nails? Maybe we don't have enough nails. I'm pretty sure there is a way to create that. Arrow, crude bow, comes out, and strap, found military shotgun. A shav. Spear, broadhead. I'm pretty sure there is a way. Maybe we just need more of these nails. I remember seeing it before. Anyway, we'll save that for later. Okay, let's go onward once we pick up these nails. Glorious. Continue to scavenge. No. You. I have a good feeling about this one. You found something. We alerted nearby creatures. No dust in the mouth, though. That's good. Our body craves the alcohol. A nice flashlight. It's empty of batteries, but maybe with the electrician skill we can do something spicy with that. What is it? Circuit shack light heat? It's a soldering iron. Or soldering. Why does English do that? You know, why does English have to do that? I'm pretty sure the correct way to pronounce this is soldering. Why is that L there? Get out of there. No one likes you. Well, I kind of like L's to be in a general sense. You know, a nice lolololol. We got a lighter as well. This is a great start. Look at the batteries. Okay, wait, I just want to... Hold on, empty this out. They're disposable. It doesn't say that they're empty. Let's put some of these in the flashlight. I feel like the flashlight is going to be better for us than the soldering iron. Baking soda? Absolutely not. A lot of boards. A lot of boards. Ow! Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. I guess we need some kind of tool. Like a stone. Oh! I never knew you could make, like, stone shards. What if we throw this in there? What could you use to, like, hammer nails? Throw this stuff in there? Maybe some duct tape? Alright, we'll figure it out eventually. Philip's face is covered and cannot be... Did we put that on ourselves by double-clicking? I'm trying to double-click more to speed up the loot transfer. Sometimes you never know where it's going to end up. Locked storage shed, destroyed office building. No useful items. You gotta go all out. Stuck in an opening while trying to gain access, you get stuck crawling through an opening in the debris. You wriggle free again. Okay, so we got a little bit hurt, didn't we? We have a strained back. And is limited in what we can carry. That sucks. But we're gonna keep going. You better believe it. Ooh. 77%? Get out of here. Should we be carrying double cardboard box? I don't know if we're ready for double cardboard box. That's a little extreme. So many rags. We gotta make the foot wraps. Oh god, please help me. Help me auto-organize. Oh, let's pass the turn first. Ends the turn. Look, the foxes have run away from us in fear. Craft me. Let me make sure I got the right microphone selected. I just had a... I do. Wonderful. I just had a flashback to Quasimorph. Okay. I want to throw this in here and make some foot rags. Clear it. I wonder if we should... We have so much. Why not make hand rags? I wonder if that counts for both the hands or only a singular. Let's find out. Hand rags. It's only a singular foot rags. Wonderful. Let's do another hand rag. I don't know if there's a purpose to these hand rags. Foot rag, hand rag, do it. There's also a head rag there. I don't know if we need a head rag. That's a little too much. Beautiful. It's gonna help prevent the chafing from that fine old lumber. 83% plastic bag. More plastic bags? Why not? Why not? You never know when you need a good plastic bag. More electronic parts. That's looking pretty good. Ooh, we want some of these. Alright. Do you think we can make a sling already? I feel like we can make a sling already. What do we need? We need these, like a duct tape, and then like the string? We probably need large string. Yeah, let's make some medium clear. And then I think we need 2. From rags. Let's make some more of this. Another medium. How do you make these damn slings? Or maybe we need the range skill. Sling. We need the potato chips bag. Well, you do need the range skill. Okay, so that fixes in our previous run. We're trying to figure that out. You do need the range skill. Let's use this potato bag. Genius. Marvelous. So let's get that sling stacked up. Ready to go. This should be in one of our main pockets. Like so. String me. Okay, I think we're ready to go. We're going to want to rip up a bunch of clothes. We have so many rags. Okay, let's be smart. Let's be smart. I'm guessing we're going to be able to make a strap for this. Or we need a lot of small strings. Hey, he's done it. That should be enough. And then we're going to make some biggie boys. I forget how many of... Not that! I forget how many of these we needed to make a large one. I feel like 10 for some reason. We're going to abandon that for now, though. And continue our looting ways. Okay, organize this, please. Ooh, it's Hiya Poopy. Grab some more duct tape. Grab some more of those. Oh, this is our medium string. Hold the phone. There is... Okay, no, there's too much. We have to scrap all this. We don't need this many shards. We probably don't need this, to be honest. I think I definitely need to be a little bit more accepting of leaving things behind. We don't need this much stuff right now. This we need to start ripping up and getting paper for. Yep, there's work to be done. There's work to be done. Buckle up. String rope. Okay, we gotta wait our turn. We've gone too deep. we're like 20 minutes in the episode and I've taken 2 steps. I wouldn't change a thing about this game. For some reason, the meticulous crafting and decrafting and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't really get old for me. I don't feel like I'm wasting time doing all these things. It's odd. Can we bat this thing up? Duct tape. I doubt it. I'm guessing we're going to need to have... Oh. Yeah. I'm guessing we're going to need to have... what's it called? A multi-tool of some sort. Okay. Let's make some more nails, though. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. This might be wasting. We have so many nails now. Oh, come on. With a rock. Just smash it. Smash them in with a rock. Eh? Maybe some, duct tape. This is the last time I'm going to try this. Oh, we just need to have a little bit of cloth to make the handle fancy. I knew we'd get there. I knew we'd get there. Look at this beauty. It's 100% condition. That's some other good tips people have been saying. Always make sure you check the condition of the items that you're crafting with. Like, I'm just throwing things in there, not really paying attention. Because if you craft an item with a low durability, then the crafted item will also have a low durability. It makes sense. Nothing like a game that has logic entwined within its core. We will take all of this stuff. And we're already pretty filled up. What's in here? You know what? There you go. Enjoy some more. We'll keep some nails. Extra cloth. Why not? We can get a full stack there. We need this scrap of paper. That's going to help us make some arrows. I wonder if we could just be making a bow and arrow right off the bat with our shivula. Why is it called a shivula now? I know not. Embrace it. And all its juicy jumbo-ness. I think we're good. I think we can kind of leave this area now. We're freezing. We got to work on that. But we do have a lighter. How much is left to scavenge here? There's no way. There's no way we're going to get him. We're going to take a look. Okay, thank the gods. Let's keep scavenging. We're gonna sometimes these things might have like a backpack of some sort in it. We're definitely straining our back. But we got a lot of loot to sift through. Anything good? Not really. Casings? That's not really going to be helpful. More electronic parts? Sure. One day we'll figure out what to do with them. More of those. How many do we have in there? 15? Empty that out. Make a full stack. You can go back in there. You know, put these rocks in there. We can do this. We don't need this many strings. Alright. I'm satisfied with that. Pill bottles. More painkillers. Beautiful. Empty that one out. We'll add that to our current stash. And what's this? Amoxicillin? No idea what that is. You never know when you might need it. Oh, more beer. This is an essential to our character. An absolute essential. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. All right, we've done it. We got rid of some of these rags. We don't need this many rags right now. Okay. So we are pretty much done in this area. I think we head back and try. Oh, we don't have a container. We never got any water bottle. I want to get that honeycomb. Well, damn. I think we should still head back at least. Are we thirsty? We're not thirsty. Oh, can we put the honeycomb in a pill bottle? In a can? I bet you we can put it in a can. Hold on a second. Empty that out. Honeycomb in a can. Gods be praised. Swap those around. I just left loot organization, and here we are again. You can't escape it. You just can't escape it. But this is looking a little bit better. Perchance. Yes. Yes, we don't need this many. Alright. At ease, looting. At ease. Where the hell are we going? We gotta go more to the right. That looks juicy. Let's go back in. And explore a little bit. We might be able to do something with the electrician's skill. Okay, we already know this place. We can find 2 of these examination rooms, and one of them I think can be created into a nice campsite. Examine the electrical panel. Looks like the lighting is still in good shape, but the wiring is blown. If you could tap the adjoining power conduit, that might get things running again. You need to do some bits of wiring. You need some bits of wiring, small parts, and a tool, though. I think we have everything except the tool. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do anything there yet. Was that 17? Yeah, I think that's 17. Let's check out 14. Okay, nothing for us to really do here. We need a passcode. Okay, I think we just leave. We did get a camp, though, I think it said. Yeah, exam room 17. Very cool. Scrap of paper. Tool, cryo, electrical panel, repair. Plier. We have the soldering iron. We need solder, a screwdriver, electrician skill. Okay, this is actually... we need to know this. So is it like... Okay. If I put this in my hand... Let's do this here. If I put this in my hand, and then I go into the crafting, is it now in the known recipes? Cryo-electronical repair. It's there. So if I go back, and I take it off, is it permanently there? It is. Gods be praised. So then I can just... Can I add this to the rest of the scrap of papers? No. We can use that to create arrows. All in due time. Shit. Okay. Time to finally sip this coffee and we're going to see what we're cooking with. It's spicy. It's probably the black pepper. We're going to get it down pat. We're going to find the right combo. It's, you know what? I'm going to say it. Without the milk, it's not so bad. It's actually not so bad. You don't notice the turmeric too much. And the bitterness of the coffee kind of combats with like that little spice of a black pepper. You don't really notice black pepper. There's just a little kick to it. It's actually kind of nice. It's not bad. It's not bad. We might be onto something here, ladies and gentlemen. The coffee satiation of Lord. Please stay away. God. Well, this was a fun run, wasn't it? Oh, no. They're pretty far away. Do you think we can escape? Run away! Retreat! He's after our boxes. They're getting closer. Retreat. I don't want to drop the box. We made it. Up ahead. It looks like there's some sort of abandoned car. Oh, shit. We got 2 dogmen chasing us. But we're going to loot this car. Take the sleeping bag. Confirm. Run away. Where are we? We gave him the slip. We gave him the riggy ziggies. Okay, this is kind of an issue. I really want to take the sleeping bag with us, but we have to empty out almost everything. Everything. Is it worth it for the sleeping bag, or should we just turn this into another bag? I think we just turn this into another bag for now. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Cue me. Uh-oh. I didn't think of this, though. Why did I think we were going to be able to strap this on our back? Ah, shout. Is that bigger than this? I would love it if they had, when you mouse over this, it just had a size, like 9 by 6 or something like that. Is that what this is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a 10 by 6. I almost had it. I'm a person when I try and count squares, everything just blends together. I'll get halfway through that square line and it's all gone. All the squares blend together. It's like one of those 3D puzzles. We can't use this as a backpack. What? Wait a minute. Since when? Since when could we use it as a backpack? Have you guys been screaming at the screen for like weeks? Alright, well. It's better late than never. Look at that. We're back in business. Okay, so we need to run for our lives. We're gonna let them just terrorize the neighborhood. To the trees! We don't trust these berries. Not a singular one. Oh, man. Oh dear, we got a spiked baseball bat. Take cover. Take cover. It's a feral dog. He's frail, vulnerable. He sees us. He's 5 away. I think we take this time to just drop. We're not going to sling him. We just got to put this down for a second. We will equip the sling just in case. We might be able to sling him. I kind of take it back. We might be able to sling him. Ooh. Enjoy a nice little berry while he waits for us. Very kind of you. He does see us, so we're gonna fall back 1 space. Okay, we probably should have fall back a little bit more. Create an obstacle. I love this one. That's one of the reasons why I think it's tough. I love create an obstacle. Okay, Philip knocks some debris. He needs a moment to recover before his lower stomach was scratched, his right arm was whipped. He's bleeding with a range of 1. Range attack. Did we hit him? We hit him with the slung stone. It's a point-blank slung stone. He's stunned and he's unable to move. With a stun, I think we just give him the old kick. He's in severe pain. We kicked him. He needs a moment to recover before acting. We keep stun locking him, which is amazing. Sling him again with a point-blank stone. He's unconscious. He's unconscious. Grapple. The dog strangler's back. Yes. Pebbles. Okay, now this is not necessarily a good thing. Because there's 2 dogmen roaming the lands and we have to... We're barefoot. Oh, shit. We have to wait a turn. Okay, I was worried they might smell the meat. That there's our meat. You understand? You understand? That there's our meat. We're gonna carve it up with an old shivvy wivvy. Give us that meat there. That's gonna satiate us for quite a while. And I would love to make another foot rag, just to help. I got blisters on me fingies. Beautiful. I don't think we need this sinew. Okay. Somehow we got out of that one alive. I did not think we were going to get out of those double dogman attack. Luckily, they were so far away. But we have to keep moving. I don't think we can stop at all. Into the trees. End the turn. They're not following us. I think we got away. I probably should have just looted there just to see if there's some succulent berries. We are pretty damn cold, though. Once we do our first camp, I think we can start building our ranged weapon. You wouldn't, game. You wouldn't give us a sled this early. It's unbelievable. Can you not stack over here? See, I don't trust the double click, so that's why I always click and drag. I don't trust those damn double clicks. Do we have what it takes to strap that up? It's getting dark. It's getting dark. This is a good first day. We have you. We have Hugh. We have the duct of tape. We have these. I know there's a way. I know a stone. A shiv. All of these things. Put more of this in. More this in. Throw some of this in. A little slab of meat. Maybe we can use the grease from the meat to kind of lather up a little bit of... I don't know. Something's gonna work, right? I think that's all that could potentially help us. Nails? Alright. Show me the sled with strap. I knew it. I knew it. It was the grease from the meat. It was the grease from the meat. Confirm. Wait. You don't need to use the thread rope for that. You use just the actual medium lengths of string. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. I need to make, I want to make some needles. Sewing needles. What? Tailoring skill. 6 mechanical parts. Oh, that's not mechanical parts. Okay, we need 6 mechanical parts. Good to know. What the hell's a mechanical part? I thought this was mechanical parts. Alright, well, we have a sled. Gods be praised. Oh. I've never actually looked at this. Like the tent, the camping areas in the cities. And we could get a cardboard box just to store extra things. 97%? Sure. We're going to keep it empty for now. And we can throw this one in there as well. It's going to make it easier for us to just drop things as we need it. Brilliant. I should take, actually, hold on. We should take the water bottle out of there because we're going to need to use some of this stuff, the water and the beer. Just so it's easier for us to grab. We don't have the mechanical skills, so I don't even think we can use these, actually. I can't change my mind. We will not disobey the sled. I feel like sometimes I click on things, and it picks up something completely different. I don't know if I'm going insane. Okay, put you in there. And let's put these just there. A little bit easier for us to access. Alright, more electrical stuff. Why not? Glasses? We are an electrician. Okay, I think now we need to focus on getting the hell out of here. And making camp. Let's keep progressing. It would be nice if we could find a place nearby water. Oh, shit. To the trees. You don't want this. You don't. Yeah, he's thinking about it. He was thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna get this little bastard. I can smell the meat on him. Oh no, he's got a sling. Wait, I'm gonna get. Wait, he's got a nail bat on him. You've made the right choice, you bastard. Ooh, free rags in the forest. I think we just like I kind of don't feel safe camping here with him so near. But you know what? If he comes at us, I think we can take him down. He's got like a little knife, and he's got a boot. You know, we could use that boot, to be honest. All right, use the forest. Branches and small twigs. Confirm. I think I want to use the forest yet again to get a large boy. And we're gonna start by crafting a campfire, because then as we work we can heat up before we sleep. Known recipes. Medium campfire lit. It's using the right stuff. Gods be praised. Okay, clear. I don't know if I'm gonna cook the meat just yet. Maybe we'll cook the meat right before we sleep. We want to try and make a bow and arrow. Weapon. Compound a bow, a crude bow. We can do it. Confirm. Love it. Love to see it. Clear. How about a broadhead arrow? Confirm. We need to make more of those. Okay, okay. This can automatically be strapped on. I love it. I freaking love this game. It's so good. It's so good. We're craving a drink. I've said like a lot of times, if you haven't tried this game, it may not be, I don't know if it's as enjoyable to watch. Like, I feel like playing it can be more enjoyable because you can get so immersed over just clicking buttons. I don't know why. It's just something so satisfying going into a forest and building your own bow and arrow. And it's not being too obnoxious with it too. You know, like some games, I don't want to hate on this one game because this is an incredible game. I love every minute of it, and as they work on the new update, it's going to get more refined and better as it goes. But Project Zomboid, I tried like the new update, the beta, and it's fantastic. I love everything they're doing with it, and I can't wait for them to get that thing ready. But they had some systems that were just so tedious and obnoxious to do, but they haven't finished them out yet. You know, like the stone cutting and stuff like that. Like I had to go around and just like scavenge for rocks for like 50 days and just like start whittling little rock sculptures or something. I can't even remember what I did. My information is probably completely wrong, but it took so long to get something so small done. Unless you have a team, and that game's designed to have, like, if you have a server of people building a community, then all of a sudden it makes a lot more sense. But yeah, this one it's quick, satisfying, well designed for just a quick jump in. Anywho, not the main menu. Why am I searching the forest? Why am I searching the forest? I don't think I want to do that at all. We got the campfire. We have moves left. We want to craft more arrows. We want to craft arrows, we want to cook, and then we want to relax. Broadhead. I always go with the broadhead arrows. I don't know if I should be doing piercing. It's pretty much the same thing. But I feel like piercing is good if you're fighting people with armor. Broadhead is good for everything else, right? That's my understanding. And most people, at least at this stage of the game, broadhead will be better. But piercing might be better for the dogmen. Who knows? Broadhead me. Because we can stack them. No! We can't make any more. Where do our broadhead arrows go? What the? Oh, for crying out loud. Did I just do that? Wait a minute. I clicked on this, and then I hit craft, and I think it dismantled the broadhead arrow we already had. But why would it do that if I clicked on this? It was because I was talking. it was because I was bantering about something stupid. Well, we built an arrow and we dismantled it. We're learning about how to place it together more effectively in the future. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's cook some meat. We need this, we need this, we need that. We need that, and we need that. Confirm. Sadly, we don't have any water. Aside from already sterilized water. We don't have any more water that we can start boiling. So we need to get more bottles, or more water bottles specifically, to start stockpiling here. I would love to clean some of these rags, but this is the only water we have. But a pretty good start, I'd say. We're doing pretty good. Let's at least survive the night, and I'll probably call the episode there. Okay. Beautiful. We'll hold on to this stuff. And maybe we let the campfire burn as we sleep. It could be beneficial to keep us heating, though it's going to alert people. What kind of campsite do we have? It's a little bit denser, so it gives us a little bit more shelter. That could be a good spot. But before we do that, let's just try and make one of these tarp tents. These things are great. We're probably going to need more large string, though, to do that. So let's make some of these. I think we need like 2 strings, and then there we are. Perfect. We're starting to learn. The trap, the can trap would also be very handy, but if we do this, we're going to lose the honeycomb, right? Because the honeycomb is currently in there. So I think we don't make those traps just yet. Okay. Campsite. Let's put this in here. Bring in the campfire, keep us warm. And we're set to sleep, but I don't want to sleep yet. I'm going to wait. End the turn. Ooh, we need to hide the tracks. You know, let's hide the tracks 2 times. End the turn. Shit. Yeah, that's why I was worried about falling asleep. Until it's completely night out. I wanted to see how much heat we could get before we sleep, and then maybe put out the fire. So they don't see us yet, so we definitely want to switch to our sling, take cover, Okay, we know one. I think one is the Dogman, and one might be the that melon head guy. Creature has control of the grapple hold. Wait, he did that on us? How did we not see him? He was right next to us. Like, if he did the grapple hold, that means he was literally directly next to us. And we couldn't see him. Unknown assailant tackles Philip. Creature has control of the grapple hold. Philip is exposed to easy attack. Okay, this is not good. So, we'll switch to the spiked baseball bat. Is it going to let me do this? It looks like we already dropped it when he grappled us. Maybe it was a natural thing. We just drop it on our own. Okay, that's good news. Okay. We're probably dead. Unless whoever this other person is might be able to save us. We have to wait. Okay, Dogman bites us when we're down. We can't do anything. He bites us again. Or he hits us. We can try and get up, or we can struggle back. Attempt to hit the target while grappling. Can also be done. It's only unarmed attack, so I think it's better to try and get up and get out of this. Oh, there's no way we're going to get... Oh, there's no way. There's no way we can get away from this. We're dead. We're so dead. We're bleeding. We can't escape the grapple. We don't even have any moves. We passed out. We're dead. Damn it. Oh, I think we were going pretty well there. I felt good. What the hell? There were so many dogmen just roaming about. Now, why did that happen? Because we kept the campfire going. I think we hit all our tracks, but then it was getting late and the campfire was burning, so that was probably a huge attraction for the dogman to come after us. But we were also freezing at the same time, so maybe it would have been smarter to just cook that meat and put the fire out immediately and then try and sleep. Also, I think having that tent shelter, I'm pretty sure when I played it before the extended mod, I took one of the skills that allows you to see more about the camp information, and there is like a conspicuousness. I don't know if that's what the trait is called, but how visible you are. And I'm pretty sure having that tarp shelter makes you a lot more visible, like significantly more visible. So we kind of invited him in. He's probably the same dogman from before that was just following tracks and that kind of stuff. But I really enjoy this kind of build. I think I'm going to do the same character build as last time. Maybe switch it to trapping instead of the electrical. But we'll see. We'll see. That was fun. Okay. Into the next one. Enjoy whatever you enjoy doing. Get out of here.